welcome to Full 42. We are late as usual, but that's his fault. He had me taking pictures of stuff. We'll show you in a minute.
I didn't have you taking pictures.
Yeah, grabbing pictures from pictures he was taking, whatever. Today we are talking about our top 5 movies from 1998. Some interesting stuff popped up there. I also didn't tell you this. I have a movie quiz for you.
Fuck me.
Yes, you're gonna love it. No, you're gonna like this one. It's all Marvel, so you'll like it.
Are you talking about like the Avengers movie that came out in '98, Marvel?
No, but that was a movie that came out in '98. Yeah, no. It's all Marvel. MCU universe, in fact.
Okay.
Films only. So, and you know those. And I didn't pick any of the more recent ones I know you haven't seen yet.
I've seen them all, but it's going to be something like, what was the 70-second word spoken by Captain America in Ultron? Like,
no, in fact, it's what is the first line of the movie? I'm going to say the first line, and you're going to tell me which Marvel movie it goes to. A lot of them are easy because I didn't even edit anything. If it says the main character's name, it just says it, So some of them will be, easy.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Hi, everybody in chat. I know we're running a little late, but we already got some people talking to us. Say hi again, so we see you. And what else do we have? Yeah, there you go.
Howdy.
Yeah, it's always his fault.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I accept it. I accept that.
What else are we doing today? We got announcements. We got Luca painting, I imagine.
I have a Luca painting. I have show and tell.
Oh, show and tell. Yeah, I totally forgot about show and tell. More Garbage Pail Kids. No, I don't have show and tell this time, but I'm glad you do. So
I like how you came up with show and tell, and haven't done anything since that first one.
Well, I took like 2 days off last week, so I had like a 4-day weekend. So I did a bunch of stuff that had nothing to do with getting cool stuff or whatever, So I have no show and tell.
Good. That's good.
I kind of took a vacation from everything.
Good. Like mental health vacation. Those are always good too.
Yeah. They're nice.
Good.
So let's jump into you want to do show and tell first?
Why don't you do the like and subscribe that you don't do in the top of the
that thing? That thing. Hold on. I also got the that's the middle one. Yep.
Yeah, look, I'm ready for it too.
I know. Look at that. Your name is pushed up. I don't like that you're here. Well, it's tough.
No, it's still there.
Better. All right, fine. No, we'll make it even. How about this one? There we go. Hit the like and stuff.
Always find a way.
Yeah, I don't think the thumbs are. I'm in a shirt. Yeah, it's a good shirt.
Yeah.
I don't think the Bad Batch is really good. Watch Clone Wars and then Bad Batch. You'll love it.
I agree.
I don't think the thumbnail. I mean, the thumbs up and all that is working. I think I checked and we lost 1 subscriber so last week. So maybe they're just getting tired of the thumbs. I don't know.
Maybe.
Hey, we got all our friends here. That's all that matters.
That's true. Yeah, I don't care about thumbs.
It is weird. I don't think I've ever unsubscribed from anything on YouTube. So
sick of the announcement.
I feel like we did something.
Yeah, maybe.
What are you doing that you have to unsubscribe? Because you have to click several buttons to do it, right?
Yeah, they just might not want the notifications, the bell to ring or whatever.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Hey, howdy.
I mean, and we don't really concern ourselves with that kind of thing, so maybe that's why,
Couldn't care less. I mean, I love that everyone is in the chats weekly watching us and giving us the support whenever, but not.
Yeah, interacting with the people in the comments, even comments that come after the show. You look when it's not live, I go back and I read them and comment there and stuff. So if you're watching this late, you can do that.
Sam, you need to show up every Monday. You're not allowed to unsubscribe, but other people have the option. You have to.
Yeah, as long as our friends keep hanging around, that's all that matters.
I mean, nothing against them either, but we started this for you and I anyway, and we're coming up on the end of 4 years of doing this, and it's been pretty.
Are we? Have I put up with you for 4 years?
4 years.
Oof.
Yep. I went back and checked because I mentioned that I do this. I don't want to give anything away, but I mentioned that I do this on the bottom of Lucas paintings.
Yeah.
I never showed it, but that's what I put on the bottom. So it's the show.
Number 86.
This is the 86th painting that we've
done. Oh, wow.
Right. And this is the second year that I've done it. So there's Luca painting from 2023, and then obviously this year, 24. Before that were the jerseys, and year one were the Geeky Tikis. So this is coming up on the end of 4 years of this. Wow. Well, January, technically, January 28th, I think, or 25th launched. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like I need a medal or something. No.
I mean, sure. Yeah. To put up with me for 4 years. Yep.
Yeah, no. No, you're awesome. You're fun to put up with. You're fun to put up with.
I agree.
Before announcements and stuff. By the way, I don't know if you did this or not, but the system we use here now has dark mode.
I did it.
I love it. Oh, I love it.
Yep.
It's no longer this white light just blinding in my face while I'm looking at it. So
there were a couple other things I didn't explore yet, but it said you can do the shape of the windows and stuff. So
yeah, so I can put you in a circle if I want. I don't know why I would want, but I can.
Once you're in that circle, it's hard.
I can make us all Brady Bunch-ish. Oh no, wait, those are squares still. What does the circles? Don't they do that in Brady Bunch?
Nope.
Oh. I'm thinking of somebody is in a circle.
It'd be cool if you can do hexes.
Yeah, that would be cool. Anyway, yeah, digress. What's your show and tell?
I have two, actually.
That's good. It'll give me time to eat a Hershey's Kiss. Go ahead.
Yeah, you should do that. Oh my God, I saw a picture today. It was a Halloween meme, and it was a picture of candy, and it was a Killer song that they were referencing. It started with a kiss. How did it end up like this? And the first picture was a Hershey Kiss, and then it was just a whole bunch of Kit Kats and Reese's and whatever candy just unwrapped. It's really funny.
That's funny.
All right, so two things. I think we talked about it last week about these posters, so we have that to show. But I've talked about this game multiple times. I don't remember on which top fives or maybe games that don't get talked enough or something like that. But it's an older game that just got reprinted by Pandasaurus, and it's $25. I think I got it for on Amazon, maybe 30. With Vincent Dutrait art, and I don't know if you know that because I know you're a Dutrait aficionado. But I've talked about this.
I don't know about aficionado, but
you are. It's a label. It's your. Just own it. Yeah, it's Finca.
Oh, okay. I don't know much about this, but I've seen the cover and stuff.
I've mentioned this multiple times to you. The original version has been hard to get, but now they just reprinted this with your favorite artist in the world's art on it.
Yeah.
But the reason I think you'll like it is because of that thing right there.
Ooh, Rondelli.
Right. So you've played Red Cathedral, right?
What does Finca mean? Lemon?
Finca is an estate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Red Cathedral?
You were way off.
Well, it's got a lemon on the cover, so
it does. It also has dates on the cover, or whatever those figs. Those might be figs.
Right there. Does it mean dates?
No, it means estates. It rhymes with dates. I'm gonna check because now I think. God, I hate you. It says it in the. This is riveting stuff.
I've totally. What were you saying about it? Nobody cares.
I know, but now I want to know if Finca means state. I want to say it's an estate. You put it in a state.
We're going for 2 unsubscribes this time.
Finca, it says estate. I was right. When a player makes the last request from tile from the community, a Finca (estate) in this community is awarded to the player. It's an estate. Okay,
Right.
so anyway, the reason I think you'll like it, you've played Red Cathedral.
Mhm.
So you know how when you go, you take a die, you move the die a certain amount of spots based on the pip, and then you get the resources based on how many other die are in that spot where it lands.
Right.
That's what this does.
Okay.
So when you take a worker, no matter however many workers are on, let's say this windmill tile, you'll move that many spots, and then however many workers are on that spot is how many of that thing you get. But then there are these lines right here.
There you go. Eric figured it out. It means estate or ranch.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up. I appreciate that. I'm sure Chris would listen to you and not me, so I'm glad. Right here, there's this line and this line.
Yep.
Every time your worker crosses that line, you get a donkey cart card. And you need to have the donkey cart card in order to bring your food to these things to claim these things. Whatever's here.
These things get those things. Matt.
You need, hey, Matty P. Did you work on this game too?
Probably. He works on all of them.
This one right here needs 3, whatever the hell they are, and 2 of the figs, and then you get that tile. So you're getting resources to using that Red Cathedral windmill kind of thing to claim what's going on over here. I think it's fantastic. And this
That's cool.
like with the wood tokens and everything, it's nice.
You had me at Rondell.
It's real. I know. I
and
said
Finca.
Rondell. Pick up this game. This game's really good.
Although ironically, now I kind of want to make a game about lemons.
You should.
Yeah.
You should make it about the limoncello in Italy. How they make limoncello.
You know, I don't have a show and tell, but I did do something this weekend, which was really fun to report on. It's just that, whenever you do you're working on a game design, it's actually Erin's game design, and I'm helping her with it, co-design or whatever. But you know that time whenever you've done like several tests and all that stuff, and then you finally get a play test and that like works, and you're like, oh, this is fun, and you want to keep going. Had that moment this weekend, so
that's good.
It's a milestone that is hard to get because there are so many game designs that just kind of like flop the first time, and I go, yeah, that's out of there. Yeah. And I did that with this game. I was like, that wasn't good. And she was like, hold on, I could do something different. And then we got it back, and I was like, oh my God, this is so good. So just want to say that. That's
good. Yeah. I like when that happens. That's really good. Oh, hey, Evan. How is I saw your pictures from Essen. Looked like it was going really well for you.
Yeah, we had tons of people, tons of friends that went to Essen, including Evan, and all safe travels if you're not back home already. Yeah.
Also, Matt, definitely, I mean, it's a red flag if they pronounce Rondell as Rondel.
Rondel? Help me, Rondel.
No. Very bad. Yeah, so that's my first show and tell. And then the second show and tell you have the pictures of. Last week we were talking about this poster, and I showed it probably with a wicked glare. But every year since the beginning of QSCon 2019, I've had a poster made. There it is. And actually, fun fact, Matt, we joke a lot about how Matt has worked on so many things. He actually worked on that poster for me.
Of course he did.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Matt actually worked on that poster. But yeah, that was in 2019. Is
that Chuck Norris? That is Chuck Norris. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Norris.
In his image, the comment.
Oh, in Will's image. Yeah, probably. Also, hi, Will. Oh, Matt. Damn you.
Oh.
All right. Well.
Send it to him in a mail.
Next time you're here. Yeah, so that was in 2019, the first year that I had it signed. You notice that there's not many signatures on there, but I thought it was a really cool piece of memorabilia for me to have. So all that fantastic feedback and everything going into 2020, obviously the world shut down right when, this was at its peak. So I don't have one for 2020 because there wasn't a 2020 to have, but then that was 2021 with way more signatures than the original. Different style. Meeple chain still kept the 315 on the die, which is important to me. But then you notice the date was in November. So like that bounced around.
Yep.
And then 2022.
All right. That's my cue.
That was
We didn't practice this.
a different, like similar layout, but then that goes back to the end of September. So it was still trying to find its groove, so to speak, of when it was happening and what months to do. But then it's kind of harder to see in that one, but there's way more signatures going on in that one than the others. And then 23 just blew it up. And now it's found its home right the third week of September, or the third weekend for those 4 days. And that was last year's.
The orange background makes the signatures pop out a lot better.
For sure. Yeah, it definitely does. And then this year is just dumb.
You're going to need a bigger poster.
I'm going to need a bigger poster.
Who signed the mustache?
Where?
Like on under right there. Who's the mustache? John.
I can't make out the last name.
Make your signatures better. Yeah.
I can't make out the last name. I'm not sure. That's funny though. Yeah. When? Last year? 23?
That's pretty fun.
Olmsted? Yeah, so there's some fun ones. I mean, and it's not just like, to me now, it's more than just a special guest that come in, right? It's I ask everyone that comes to sign it.
That's a cool signature. What is that?
That's pretty good. I don't know.
I like it when signatures become like a little piece of art themselves. Although you got some art up the top here, the top
Some
left,
good ones.
cat or something, and a
That
bird.
was a bird, yeah, maybe a ghost. I don't know.
Lobot, I see Lobot. Tim.
Lobot's there, yeah. Tim's on there.
Nice.
Yep, Marcus is in there. Some good stuff. But it means a lot to me. Like, I've kept them. Those pictures were taken that's why we were late. I was taking those pictures, trying not to get as much glare as possible in there. But they mean a lot to me, and I'm glad that it's now become a thing to have everyone that attends sign it. Because there's people that come by themselves. There's a woman, Danielle, who came to the first one from St. Louis by herself. Like, there's just Dave and Di came to this for the first time. Chad and Jessica came to this for the first time. Like, it means a lot to me that these things now exist and can kind of live on. I need a wall to frame them and everything, but I love these. I love every one of them.
I think we lost the class. I don't know what they're talking about here, but what? I don't know. There's a whole thing of them talking about something else. So, but yeah. That's pretty cool. Maybe I can get my signature in there next year.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
We'll try. Genuine try.
I believe it.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love those things. Those things are great.
Nice. You got any announcements for us? Anything cool? Because I can't announce anything. Wait, can I? Can I announce it? No, I don't.
Oh, damn, that was close. Peter's probably traveling back from Germany. He's not watching.
Yeah, I think they're back.
Oh, are they back already?
I think they landed, yeah.
Fine.
Which is good. I know that Andromeda's Edge did really well.
Good.
Up there. Got lots of looks.
Good.
And, yeah. I played that again this week, too.
It's a good game.
Announcements?
No.
Fine.
Nope.
No announcements.
This
is the quality. This is the quality content you've.
I do. I mean, if you're local or traveling from a short sort of distance, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend is Retro GameCon. I've talked about it before as the years have gone by, but it's the biggest game convention in New York. He brings in over 7,000 people. And this year he added the Friday. It's usually just Saturday, Sunday. It's definitely more focused on retro video gaming. They have every system you can imagine hooked up to play in the back of a hall. And they have a bunch of geek bands, like definitely nerdy bands that like play Super Mario Brothers music or Zelda music live. But they expanded the tabletop area, and the tabletop area is downstairs in the on center. Jason, if those local know Jason will be down there with a library to play, and then I'll be there with the charcuterie booth and a table of 3WS stuff. So if you're around, yep, Neo Geo, they have literally everything. Like Commodore 64, ColecoVision, like
that's pretty cool.
Stuff. And then a lot of the vendors have like the beginning of the show will be a mad rush to the vendors because they're looking for those like Pokemon or the Emerald or the Game Boy Advance kind of the hard to find NES games or the Super NES games. But the vendors that are there, they have their geeky stuff, they have their perler beads, they have their pop collections, but they have a bunch of nostalgic video game stuff. There's even a tattoo place that goes, and I might have new art to show off next week.
You're getting a tattoo?
It's possible. It's
nice.
If they're there again and they can do watercolor well, then I might have new art to show off.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll see.
That's pretty cool to see.
Oh, nice. Yeah, she was over there. Good.
You don't have any tattoos right now, right?
I have to.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why do I not know? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know that.
Yeah, I got there on my back. I got two.
Oh, well, that's why I wouldn't know that. I've never seen you. Almost said backless, shirtless.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've never seen me shirtless. So the show started off with first saying he was taking pictures of me, and now he's saying he's never seen me backless. So this is going.
I mean, it's been 4 years.
It has been 4 years.
Got to push the envelope. Get those clicks.
Whatever works.
Okay, so Jesus. I know I'm all over the place.
You're giving way too much fuel.
So you got. I know it's the chocolate. I just ate I like stuffed the taco in my face right before I came on too.
I'm sorry. Did you first say it's the chocolate and then you said you shoved the taco in your face?
Well, I'm eating chocolate now, but before the chocolate, I stuffed the taco in my face.
Okay.
I didn't eat chocolate then taco. I'm not a monster.
I thought you had a chocolate taco.
I'm not against the chocolate taco. I guess that'd be like a crepe, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
like
they had
Nutella crepe.
You remember the Choco Tacos, which they stopped making just recently? Yeah, there you go. Dave just the Choco Taco.
What's a Choco?
It was ice cream and like it had
a
shell.
This says they're coming back.
Oh,
but yeah, I've never had those.
Those are very.
Those
good.
look gross.
Those are very good.
Not for me. I just saw a thing said it was coming back. So
yep. Yeah, if they're coming back, that is.
What was I talking about? Oh, Luca painting.
Yes, I have a Luca painting.
Yeah.
I have a Luca painting.
And then let me ask the comments before you show the Luca painting. After this, do we go into our top 5 movies of 1998, or do I put you through the first line of which Marvel movie quiz first? Which one?
I don't know. How many questions are there?
20.
Yeah, it depends on if you want to jump into the topic for the evening or if you want to wait. Either way.
See what people think. All right, so Luca painting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get dark. No.
You might.
Oh, okay.
Like so yeah, Luca turns 3 in just under a month. And he has been doing watercolor on canvas for the better part of 2 years.
I forgot to tell people this was on. Okay, go ahead. I forgot to tell people they should watch this or whatever.
All right, so for everyone else that's listening to me besides my co-host,
I was listening.
Sure.
I just wasn't processing.
All right, so here's Lucas painting. So anyway, I show a painting every Monday, and this is the second year I've been doing it because I think it's rad that he does it. Mika actually did a few today, which was kind of awesome. But this is from today.
Okay.
He did it today.
October 7th.
And while you guys are looking this up, I need to Google something because I just forgot the name of what I think this looks like. And I don't
All
want
right.
So while you're looking and trying to figure out how your dark demons are coming out this Monday evening, I'm going to look up what the hell the name of this thing is. So you ready?
Yep.
Here's today's.
Ooh. I immediately see something, and that's what I'm gonna stick to in my head. But
It's a good one.
like to have the comments say what they see. Oh, now I see something else though. That's interesting. Huh.
Right? Like the colors, they're really
Yeah, I
cool.
like the colors.
And then this Bob Ross dead tree going on over here.
Yeah, it does look kind of like it's not a happy tree, but it does kind of look like a whenever he does the paintings, they're like, no, let's just stick a tree right here. You're like, no, what are you doing? Looks like an album cover. Yeah, I can see that. Doom Guy zoomed in profile.
Ah, that's his name. Okay, I got it.
Doom Guy? Holy moly, devil skull above the clouds. Yeah, that's a second thing I saw.
Double skull above the clouds. Okay.
Yeah, with maybe a blue horn. Like
Sure.
it's looking to the side, you know.
Kind of painted the top a little bit too, which is kind of neat.
Sloppy. Nice. What else did everybody see? I can't not see the skull now, but the first thing I saw was like a heart.
Right in the center.
No. Back up.
Oh.
The whole thing's like a not a Valentine heart, like a human heart.
Oh, like a real heart.
Yeah, like boom, boom,
Got it.
Man, dark week for Luca. What you yell at him before this? What?
He
Was
didn't
he
name
looking? Kaiju number 8.
I just want this to get
Coco Demon from Doom. I gotta look up Coco Demon now. The things I look up.
Yeah, you're
Coco Demon.
in trouble.
Oh, yeah, it kind of looks like a beholder, only with one eye. Yeah, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. No, I like this one.
It's a good one, yeah.
I want some more black in there.
It's definitely dark.
Listen,
the thing with black,
listen.
though, he likes to get it. Black will just cover everything up. So I usually only give him the black on a thinner brush, so it's not like he's not painting over everything. Because you get some
Yeah.
like black was the last thing he did,
Right.
and I didn't want it to be like just all over what he'd done here. So
Yeah. With watercolor, yeah, you couldn't do black first and then color on top, but that'd be cool. Once he advances to like acrylic or something, you could do that.
Once he advances to acrylic, he's going to start painting these minis that are up here.
That's what this whole thing is all about. Is you need a processing line of mini painters.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what we'll do in a couple of years, though, instead of Luca paintings, it'll be Luca minis, and I'll be showing off the different minis he's painted.
Nice.
That look like Among Us
characters. Now we know.
That's what I'm doing. All right, so that's tonight's, yeah.
Red Skull from Captain America. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
I can see it too. All right, so this is tonight's, and this is what I see. You ready?
Oh God, that's what you see?
It's Chuckles. I can't unsee Chuckles from Toy Story. Look at the thing up here, like his head, like his.
I can't see Chuckles now. Put them next to each other. I mean, guess, but he's got white face.
I know, but I
not
can't
racist wise,
it.
But,
That's what I see.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. You see what you see, and we see all the same thing.
The blue hair coming out with the nose and what like this whatever the hell's going on. Even this thing is like a bow tie. Like it's just.
See, I'm seeing it like that's a Red Skull from this side. He's got like a blue horn that's coming up, and then he's got like a big puffy jacket, like a Baron Zemo jacket. That's
So
the
he's
collar.
he's like looking to this side.
Yeah, he's like looking at it. Like,
Yeah. Got it.
you can even see the cheekbone
Yeah, no,
underneath the socket.
I see it. I see it. More of a side profile than a heads on.
Rosie from the Jetsons. What?
This is Rosie.
The robotic maid, I think.
Oh.
All right. Well, we're all a little weird on this one today. I like it. You don't remember
Yeah.
Rosie from the Jetsons?
No, I can't place it.
She had she was kind of like a tube head, and then she was a robot, right? And then had the little mouth.
In like the maid outfit that
Yeah.
was like constantly vacuuming every episode or something.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I like this one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I could see it as like you could be like a box cover for a game, you know.
It's weird enough for sure. But then if you look at that blue, it looked like a butterfly. Like it's got the wings, right? Like if this is the lower right and lower left,
No.
and then upper right,
Dark
upper right.
Red Skull, man. He's disturbed.
I mean, if he keeps getting like this, I'll be happy. This is great. I love
He
it.
broke him.
Mikas were
All
good too, but we're not showing Mikas.
So I think we got one vote for the Marvel game, and nobody else cared. So we'll do the Marvel game.
1-0. Perfect.
Yeah. So we'll do the Marvel quiz.
Okay.
So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to read you the first line, or maybe a couple lines, because I try to be merciful. And then you tell me which MCU movie, I am making that distinction, MCU movie that it comes from. And we'll see, what was your points last time I did this? And it was the last line of every movie, which by incidentally is a lot easier than this. I think you got like 2 out of 20.
I think I got negative. I think I managed to find negative points in that.
Well, we'll see if comments can get it. Hey, got new people coming in. So we'll see if other people can get it. So, and like I said, there are a couple of real easy ones because they start off like right in it, right?
Sure. I believe
Prepping
you.
for a storm. Well, stay safe.
Oh yes, stay safe.
I know what that's like. Okay, so here's the first line. We'll jump right in, and I'll get my pencil here so I can mark off your point.
You're probably not going to use it, so don't worry.
I said your point. You'll get a point. You'll get one or two.
I stand by my statement.
All right, here's one. The
All right.
first one. Okay, hold on. Don't shoot.
All right, I need character. Get it. Say it in character.
No. I'm not saying it in accents. I'm not saying it in character. I'm trying to give it very flat. And comments, if you can get it before him. They're on a 20-second delay or something like that. Okay, hold on. Don't shoot. Dave's incorrect. Although I don't know, is that one? That one's retro MCU, I guess. But no, not that one either.
I couldn't. I'm gonna go with.
This might be my favorite one because I'll tell you this. It sounds like something's happening and it's not.
I want to say it's Black Widow, but I don't think it is
What do you say?
Black Widow. But I know I'm wrong.
No. What if I told you it's a bow and arrow that's being handled?
So it's
Does
Clint.
that help?
I mean, it's Clint, but what? I mean, it could be anything. It could be 5 movies, 6 movies. Avengers 2.
No, but it's Avengers Endgame. It's when he's telling his daughter not to shoot yet.
Oh,
It shows her pulling back, and he's like, all right, hold on, don't shoot. But I thought it was cool because the line is like, okay, hold on, don't shoot. It sounds like someone's in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Eric got it just in time.
He looked it up.
No accusing people of cheating.
No, I'm kidding. He knows I'm kidding.
Eric's got one. I'm going to write Eric 1. And you none.
Good.
Mike,
Did you have to write that down? You wrote down I have none?
Yeah, big 0.
Good. Thank you.
All right, here's the second one. This one should be easy. Baba, yes, my son, tell me a story.
What?
That's an easy one.
It isn't. You're asking me for the first lines of movies, and you know I'm usually late to everything.
Yes, that's great. Baba, yes, my son, tell me a story. Baba is Baba.
Is it Shang-Chi?
Nope.
God damn it.
Good guess, though.
No idea.
Nope. I don't see anybody guessing on here. Yep. First guess got it.
Fuck.
Black Panther.
Good job, Sam. Shit.
Yep. Oh, they're all rolling in now. All right. Here's the third one. That's one I thought you were gonna. I had marked for you to get there.
0 is going to be consistent. I'm going to go 0 for 20.
Let's Sam for 1.
My moral victory.
All right. Let's see. Longing, Rusted, 17, Daybreak, Furnace, 9, Benign, Homecoming, 1, Freight Car.
Winter Soldier, Cap 2.
Yeah, there you go. Oh no, it's not. Nope, it's Civil War.
Fuck.
I was like, oh, he got one. No, wait, he didn't.
Shit. I thought they started.
We did that one so fast. They didn't get a chance to do it, but I'm gonna bet that Eric got that. So mark him for 1. It'd be funny to try to do that. Of course, I didn't do it in Russian. They actually say it in Russian, not
right.
But
whatever.
All right. How about this
if
one?
If you said it in Russian, I would have gotten it.
Oh yeah, it's my fault. All right. Here's one, and we'll try to give comments a little time. Sure. Well, you can guess as fast as you want, but I'll try to give comments a little time.
Okay.
All right. Here it is. Come on, slow down. This way, my river lily. Your face.
Say it again.
Come on, slow down. This way, my river lily.
Fuck, it says river lily.
Waiting for comments.
I got nothing.
River lily is a big part of it.
I want to say Shang-Chi again, but I feel like I'm just going to keep doing that one until it's right. What would be river lily? Is that Black Widow?
Nope. Fuck. No, we already got a guess that is correct in the comments.
It was
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's whenever he's taking her down into the thing to see the plant, and he calls her his river lily.
Sure.
That was another Black Widow guess, though. It's another for Sam. All right. Yeah, you'll get one soon.
We have to have Sam on the show. Sam, you need to come on the show.
Here's some hard one. Things are never going to be the same now.
Fucking Christ.
Some of these are going to be tough. Real tough.
Things are never going to be the same now. Why now? Things are never going to be the same now. I got fucking no clue at all. How did Cap 2 open up?
mean, the context of the words are a good clue, but yeah, it's really tough.
8 movies, and I can think of 5 of them right now. I feel something happens in the beginning.
Eric got it.
I would say Winter Soldier again.
Nope. It's Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, it's Michael Keaton, who is the Vulture, showing a picture that his kid drew of showing the Avengers. He's like aliens coming down and stuff. It's never going to be the same again. Yeah,
Nice.
Not MCU, but probably the best non-MCU Marvel movie, I think.
Oh, Spider-Verse is by far the best. It's fantastic.
Yep. Okay. I got a good, easy one for you. This is time for. Wait, who got that one? Eric did? Yeah, I got it. Okay. The Tesseract has awakened. Come on, man. You got that.
Just send Eric the link to the show. Get him in. I'll go cook some popcorn, watch this.
Come on. You know this. The Tesseract has awakened. Sam's got it first.
The beginning? It's got to be the... I feel like that's a fucking end clip. All right, so the Tesseract is Avengers 1.
Yes, correct. You got the point. The 1 point. Woo. I mean, I also give it to Sam because he got it first.
That's how it started. Yeah.
All right. How about this one? I feel like you're driving me to a court martial. This is crazy. What did I do?
Oh, Iron Man.
Yeah. Ooh, quick.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that's a good one.
Got that before comments even got one. I even tried to say it like I feel like you're driving me a car, like bad, not jokingly like he did. So good one on that one.
I remember that one. That one stuck out.
That was too fast for the comments, but that's all right. You were behind a little bit. Now you're doing well. We're on.
One more, and they call it a streak.
Well, maybe you will. How about this one? A famous man once said, "We create our own demons."
Fuck. Ultron?
No, that's a good guess, though. I gotta hand it to you. That is a really good guess. Let's see if the comments can get it. No, that's not right either, Sam. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds.
I feel like that's Spader saying that.
Yeah, it does sound like that, but no, actually,
Strange is a good guess too.
It's Ultron's father that says it.
In what movie?
Well, Tony Stark is his father, right?
Yeah.
It's Iron Man 3.
Oh.
The one that nobody's rewatched.
That's not true. I would watch it. I still like that one.
Yeah, nobody got that one in comments either. So that was a tough one. Yeah. How about this one? Sorry for this one. How about this one? Do you know what time it is?
Does this fall under the category of this is an easy one?
Oh, no, it's not an easy one.
You know what time it is. All right. What movie opens up with something to do with time? How about Strange? How about Doctor Strange?
No, good guess on that one though. Yep. Eric guessed Doctor Strange as well, but no, that's not it. It's a good try though. But yeah, it really has no significance to the movie at all.
Good.
It's that's why it's so hard, because it's Captain Marvel. She wakes up Jude Law's character, and he's like, "You know what time it is?" Has nothing to do with it.
Yep.
Definitely not MCU. All right. Here goes another point for you. You ready? It's a good one. It's an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
Peter, your mama wants to speak with you.
Okay, that's good. Wait. Far From Home?
Nope. I thought that might trick you up. It's not Peter Parker.
Oh, God damn it.
Guardians 1. Eric got it. I know.
God,
They got 2 Peters. What are you going to do?
This is an easy one.
Oh, I mean, the character's name is in it. What are you going to do?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Here's a good one. Are you the guys from Washington? You get many other visitors out here?
Fuck. That is Thor?
Nope. Good guess again, though, because of the way it starts. That is a really good guess. Let's see if anybody else has it here. I don't. Man, everybody else guessed Thor as well, but no.
That's a good
It
one.
is Captain America, the first Avenger. They find his shield out in the ice, and
Yeah.
he's welcoming. Yeah, I know. I did not recall that either. When it first started, I played all of these, like, just the beginning to get it.
Sure.
Because I don't trust the internet. They get it wrong sometimes.
No,
And
right.
when it first started, I was like, is that the right movie? Like, I didn't even remember that scene. So
Yeah, I thought I just saw the big crater,
Yeah.
right, with the hammer in the center.
yeah, that's a really good guess. All right, how about this one? Report to your stations immediately. This is not a drill.
MCU movies only.
Yep.
What the
It's
fuck?
fun being on this side of it.
Is it? It's got to be something Shield.
Close. Eric's got it.
I
That doesn't mean you can't get it.
know, but I'm not
Go
gonna.
look at the chat.
It's got to be something Shield. It's got to be Nick Fury-ish. You already said Endgame. That's not. It's probably not anything to do with any of that.
Oh, this is a good pencil.
I have no clue. Infinity War.
Nope. Think about some kind of attack is happening. What if it was in a German accent? Report to your stations immediately. This is not a drill.
Captain America. Is that Winter Soldier?
No. It's Avengers: Age of Ultron. It's when the Avengers are attacking that the Hydra station.
Oh shit. Yeah.
All right. How about this one? But another one that names a character. So you'll be good.
Good.
Ready?
It won't be quick at all, I'm sure.
Stark. He doesn't seem happy.
Cool. Cool.
Yes.
Was that Sean Connery?
Yes.
Nice.
No, that was my best Russian accent.
Dark.
That's what all Russian submarine captains sound like.
All right, Iron Man 2.
I forgot what I asked you. Oh, Iron Man 2. No, it's not an Iron Man. Even though it says Stark, right?
Yeah.
No, it's Ant-Man. He's talking to Howard Stark. It's the flashback of when Ant-Man was like younger and he was Ant-Man and all that stuff. Not, what's his name?
Yeah. I gotcha. God damn it. Great movie.
Hulk is a good guess. That was retroly put into the MCU. I would have counted Hulk as it is, I think. All right, next one.
The Ed Norton Hulk is fantastic.
Are you saying that like on like with a straight face, or oh, okay?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed that one, and that little Easter egg that they do at the end where he.
Yeah, I like the Easter egg.
Oh,
I just rewatched it. I thought it was okay.
I
Like
really
I
liked
didn't. I didn't hate it at all. I just thought it was okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard now to see Bruce Banner as anything else because of Ruffalo, but
Right.
that movie, when it came out, I really did like that movie.
Ruffalo's character, and this really isn't Ed Norton's fault, but Ruffalo's character was written in a much more likable way, I think, since Avengers and stuff. So
No, not that one, Evan.
no.
Absolutely not.
Not that one ever. Okay. How about this one? We're both upside down, and I bet you're going to fall down first.
I mean, it seems so simple. We're both upside down. Why would they be upside down?
It's a good guess, Sam, but nope.
Why are they upside down? Space? Are they up in a tree? You already done Guardians 1 and 2.
It's true.
I don't think it's Guardians 3. You did Black Panther. It could be Black Panther 2. I only saw that one once. Why else are they up? Why are they upside down? Why are they upside down?
I'll give you a clue. It's one you've already guessed incorrectly.
Oh my god, I hate your face.
This face?
I'm not even looking.
We're both upside down, and I bet you're going to fall down first.
Yeah, I've guessed a lot of things incorrectly, Chris. It doesn't
I
help.
know.
It doesn't narrow it down at all.
Yep. Oh, Sarah, not that one.
I don't want to look.
Eric got it.
Of course, Eric got it. What have I guessed? I've guessed Winter Soldier. I've struck out, I think, every time. So, Winter Soldier?
Nope.
Cool.
Black Widow.
God damn it.
It's when they're little girls and they like bend backwards and they're both upside down. I bet you fall down first. They're competing. I know. I'd forgotten about that beginning flashback too. I want to watch that again. All right. How about this one? And I am going to say this name incorrectly, but it is a character name. But I don't remember exactly how it is. Master Caseless, that ritual will bring you only sorrow.
Can you say the name again?
I can't promise it's correct. Master Caseless?
No. I just wanted you to say it again.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't going to help anything.
It's ritual. That ritual will bring you only sorrow. Eric got it.
Strange 2.
Strange 1.
Fuck me!
Yeah, it's the scene where the bad guy goes in. Who's Master Caseless. I can't ever remember that dude's name. But he goes in there and takes the page out of the book after beheading that dude. And yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was the second.
How about this one? I know what you're thinking.
Great. Are you? Do you? Do you know what I'm thinking right now? Can you guess? I know what you're thinking.
I couldn't say the next part because it was way too.
Ant-Man. It's Ant-Man.
Oh, no.
I quit.
Oh, no, you only got 3 more after this.
Great.
That is not Deadpool, but it's a good guess because it's that kind of thing. Someone's speaking over narrating, right? And they're like, I know what you're thinking. Why is this and this and this happening? Well, let me tell you. That's that kind of thing.
Yep. Which is why I went with Paul Rudd, because I thought that's exactly what
I think they kind of start that way too, right? Maybe. No, it's not Deadpool. And I'm not seeing any guesses in here, so I'm going to go. Oh, no, not Eternals. I'm not sure I count that one. That was so bad.
That was for the last guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Oh, okay. Well, that was a good guess for the last one then. Nope. This one is. I know what you're thinking. Why is Thor hanging upside down in that cage?
Is it Ragnarok?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you see why I couldn't say the second part.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
All right, here. Get ready for a point, my friend.
Oh, good. What is it?
Ready?
3? This will be
This is
number
a good
3.
one. It's your third point. All right. I'm not counting that, Eric. You can't just say Thor. There's 4 movies.
Well,
All right.
technically, Thor would be just Thor 1.
That's true. And that would be incorrect.
Correct.
All right, here we go. This is the Asgardian refugee vessel statesman. We're under assault. I'll say it again. This is the Asgardian refugee vessel statesman. We're under assault.
Well, I would say that was Endgame. Ah, it's got to be Infinity War.
Yep, there's your point, sir. I was thinking that it was going to be the guy saying, like, count yourselves blessed for you or witnessing Thanos before he kills you or something like that, which would have been a really cool thing, but I forgot they had that ongoing distress call.
What was that guy's name? Maul or something like that? It's one of the children, children of
Maul,
Thanos.
I think. Oh, no, that was the big guy. Maul was the big guy.
No, that was Black Dwarf.
Right. Who is Maul? Maybe it was Maul.
One that could control the stones.
Ebony Maul, yeah. Ebony Maul. Yeah.
I got that. I can't get the fucking movies right, but I got that shit.
Well, you got that one. You got the point for that. All right, you got 2 more.
Great.
2 more tortures to go through.
And what's my total right now? 3? That's my ceiling.
Yeah, you get 3. Fast. Time is running out. Please allow me to heal my brother of this illness.
What the fuck? Do it again.
Fast. Time is running out. Please allow me to heal my brother of this illness.
Is that Thor? That's Thor.
That is not Thor.
Fuck.
I'm waiting for comments here. You got a second guess?
Call Obsidian. Good job. Who's Black Dwarf? I thought he was
It's not Stargate. Sarah got one.
Oh, nice.
Wakanda Forever. Yep, sure.
Well done.
Sarah got one.
Wow, the end of Black Panther 2 punches you right in the fucking chest.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
All right. Last one, and then you're out of your misery.
thanks. This is great.
Nick, this was a tragedy, but it's not why we're here. Oh, Eric, yes. Okay, you did. Sorry, Sarah. He's going to steal away your 1 point.
God damn it.
The Crow. No, but The Crow does have a good opening line. I'm trying to remember what it is now. Someone looked that up.
Again, Nick.
Nick, this was a tragedy, but it's not why we're here. Eric got it. Are you Googling these?
Nick. Is it the one with Robert Redford? No.
You mean Winter Soldier?
Yep. Oh. Ow. Is it after? Is it oh my god. I'm all over the place. Is it the one where Peter's name comes out, right? Where Mysterio is it picks up right after that. Doesn't it?
You're thinking it's a Spider-Man one,
I am.
and you don't remember what it's named?
What Spider-Man one did you use? Did you use No Way Home? We did Homecoming. No Way Home.
Far From Home.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
You were right, though. It's the Mysterio one. I'm going to give you a point for that.
It picks up right after he said Peter Parker, and then it said, but that's not why we're here. And there, okay. Oh my God, that is so stressful. Yeah.
I mean, you did 4, which is better than the ones that had the last line. I think you only got like 2 out of that.
Brutal. I like the thinking that goes into it because you can place the line into a scene. It was definitely better than the last one. The last one was good, but it was fucking painful. So painful.
They're fun. I was thinking about what if I did it like exactly 5 minutes. What are they saying at that point?
Yeah, no.
Maybe we'll do that next time. Maybe.
What is the 40-second word said in the movie?
That would make me count. I'm not doing that. I'll go to the 42nd minute. How about that?
Ooh.
Oh.
Take one away
Yeah.
from her.
And that's the weird thing about a lot of these movies is they begin with some scenes that like are little slivers of what's to come or something. So you don't think about it, right?
Yep.
At this point. All right. Well, so you ended with 4.
Great.
Sam ended with 4. And Eric ended with 8. So.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
No, not so bad.
Only doubled our score.
Yeah, all of them. All of them came out in 1998.
Yeah, they all came from the Avengers movie.
Okay. Well, I love to put you through a little torture.
Oh yeah, that's brutal. Brutal. I like that you sit there with your answers and you're like, it's so easy. This is so easy.
You graduated that year? Yeah.
What's up, brother?
I think I graduated in 97.
You think you did?
I'm not really sure. It's all blur.
Good. Maybe you should add some ginseng in your diet or something. All right.
Yeah. 97 sounds right. Maybe.
Sure. You can backtrack. I mean, if you want to.
Wait, that means I went to college for 5 years? Yeah, that sounds right. 4 years turned into 5. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do, if your brain's not too fried, top 5 movies from 1998.
It's totally fucked already, but thank you.
98 was a fun year. I was looking at all the. Oh, why did I put that so low? I need to put that up. Hold on. I was looking at all the cool movies that came out that year, and there was a lot of bad movies actually.
Tons of bad movies,
but there's also a lot of good movies.
Sure, some classics.
I would rewatch all of these. I think.
Okay.
Now, there's maybe 2 or 3 out of these around that I don't need to rewatch again.
The 10 that are on my list, I would watch.
Yeah, I'm looking at a list of 30.
How did you get 30 out of this list?
Maybe, I mean, it might not be 30. Hold on. It's 10, 15, 20, 25. It's like 37.
How? There are not that many good ones.
I mean, they're at the bottom of the list is a little, sure.
So fun fact, these movies that came out this year, I started Blockbuster in 99. So a lot of these movies were coming to video when I was working.
That's cool.
I remember a lot of those being so bad.
Oh, no, there's some good ones too.
God, there's some really good ones, but there's some trash.
All right. I think you're going to step on 2 of mine. I'll say 2.
If I talk about this one, because I think you're talking about this one, then yes, I would hit 2.
I mean, at least those 2 are maybe you could get 3 of mine if you want, but
Maybe.
which means maybe I should go for this. I don't remember who went first last time.
Yeah, the movies moving the wall to fit these things. I hate these movies just for that fact. I never saw it, but because I had to fit it in that goddamn wall, I hated the movie because that it was always 1 or 2 facings of that movie that I had to move around, and I hated seeing the box covers. And there's so many of them.
Blockbuster's gone. You're gonna be okay.
It was super fun, but man, like inventory night sucked so bad. Am I going first?
Yeah. Let's
I
have
go
you go.
last time?
What was that?
I thought I went first last time.
Okay, then I'll go first. All right, I'll do my number 5, and it's good that I'm going first because you probably take this one knowing that it'll be on my list, so I might as well say it first.
Oh, is it not your number 1?
I don't know which one you're talking about, but I know you could guess that this would be on my list, right?
Okay.
Because I guess technically now it's MCU.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one I just started. So sure.
Okay, all right, so it's Blade.
Yeah.
And so technically now it's MCU. So would that be the first MCU movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, Blade. Blade is not a classic, but it's a fun movie. It's still fun. If you go and watch it, I really like the bad guy. I think the idea of there's a whole bunch of bad guys, but this one guy has a new way of being a bad guy that makes him even worse, kind of thing. What was his name? Deacon Frost. That's
Deacon
a cool
Frost.
bad guy name.
Yeah,
You know.
Steven Dorff.
Yeah, kind of a cool name too. This is true.
Agreed.
But yeah, I mean, Blade is cool. I worry about the new one that they're gonna make just because it'll instantly be compared, right? So
Yeah.
but we'll see.
I'm sure it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good in its own way. I mean, the Blade Trinity or trilogy ending with Trinity. They were fun. There's Blade is
I actually didn't like the second one very much, but the Trinity one was really good.
It was good.
Ryan Reynolds was in it.
Agreed.
His first MCU.
Which is now weird that he was in that movie, which I assume if Blade is considered MCU, then Blade 2, Blade 3 are.
Sure.
So now he was in Blade 3, and he was in Wolverine, and he was in, and now he's Deadpool.
Well, those are different universe versions of himself, right?
Yeah, I guess. But
Lots of Ryan Reynolds is
that
just like Chris Evans was also Torch, the Human Torch.
Sure, yeah. Matt.
Yep.
Yeah, Blade's a good one. Blade's a fun one. For sure.
Started with a fun one. So, what's your number 4? By the way, mine, of course, are ordered from my not as favorite to favorite. Yours are a random mesh of movies that you like.
It's not random mesh.
Random slop?
I try and go off of what
Darts?
you say. Like mine are not. There isn't. I don't have one that would be a number 1. These are my favorite movies from '98, and I'm going to talk about.
I know you can't commit. That's fine.
Can't commit.
What's your number 5?
Blade was a good one though. Good pick.
Was that on your list of 5?
It was the first one I wrote down.
Really? Huh.
Was that legit your number 5?
It was, but to be honest, like my number 5 through like 10, you could almost kind of move them around on any given day.
Okay. All right. Sure. All right. Well, then I'm going to go with one I think is going to be on your list.
Your top 5 conglomeration
Yep,
of.
that's
I like
That's
that word. That's a good word.
My number 5 is going to be The Truman Show.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yep, that's my 13. So.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, I figured it would be higher on your list.
I mean, there's just a lot of good movies. So, but yeah, it's a really good movie. Yeah.
There are multiple times a day where I feel there's a camera somewhere with the amount of shit that happens that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like I always think of this movie. Like almost daily, I think of this movie. I enjoyed this one. I think it was fun. I thought it was well done, and it's had an impact. So.
What's that he says? Like, goodbye, good day, have a, he has this whole line of what he said, if in case I don't see you tomorrow, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
I should memorize that and just use that all the time.
You should definitely.
That's not insufferable at all.
That's what you're missing. That's the thing. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. It's hard to rewatch because you know everything, like when that happened.
Well, it's kind of cool to rewatch once you know everything, but
when you see it and then you're like, oh, I see it. You could maybe spot things in multiple watches, but just the idea of it, I think it was fun for its time. It was an entertaining movie, and I still enjoy it.
I think The Truman Show was the first time everybody really saw some acting chops from Jim Carrey. Like we saw little moments of it, like in Liar Liar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And what was?
Hold on, I'm gonna look.
Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe it was the first time I saw it, and he did something before that, and I hadn't seen it yet.
No, I mean, there's a couple that you can talk to, but Eternal Sunshine was one.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But
he's gone on to do a lot of other stuff. You're like, oh man, this guy can actually act and stuff.
Yeah.
But this was the first time where you were like, ooh, you can actually feel what he's feeling and blah, blah, blah. And
yeah, it's a good, I enjoy this one.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Number 5.
All right. So we're snaking. So what's your number 4?
All right. Well, then we'll go down the road of every year I pick a fucking Robin Williams movie because he's fantastic. What Dreams May Come.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's on my list too, but I don't have it as a rewatchable one because once you kind of know stuff.
Sure. It's one of those that makes an impact, right? It's got that punch to it that you should see. I haven't watched it in a while, so I don't know how well. I assume it stands up or it's still watchable.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
But man, that was a killer movie. I really enjoyed that one. It was deep and beautiful to watch. Really good one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's well, and there's also like I haven't seen it since it came out. I haven't seen it since 1998. Or maybe I saw it a year later or something like that, right? But I remember it very well because it was like a deep impact kind of stuff. And now I feel like, then I was 18 or 19 or something like that. Now I feel like if I watched it, it would hit too hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's been more life that it would be this like, and I can't do it. I just won't watch it. So that's what I mean by not rewatchable is that I don't want to put myself through watching that at this point. Not that it's not a good movie. So very good pick.
Yeah, that one. It continues with the Robin Williams movies. Like, there's very few that from him I wouldn't watch.
Yeah,
they're just amazing. Everything he's put his fingerprint on was just outstanding. And that's another one. That one also, I mean, it was meaningful and impactful, but the visuals in that movie, like, was really eye catching and just really.
Yeah, I guess for people who hadn't seen it, it's kind of like what happens in the afterlife without spoiling stuff, right? You know what that's all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's really cool stuff to it. So
I mean, I guess you could spoil things. This is 1998, but maybe it's not on people.
Maybe someone hadn't seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it really wasn't a big, like, people didn't talk about it forever, right? It was kind of like a big deal at one point, and then I even remember seeing like the poster and going, "What is that?" And then that's about it. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's if you want like a deep and like emotional but really good movie, see that.
Grab your tissues, grab your tub of ice cream.
Probably the last good movie Cuba Gooding Jr. did, I think.
There was another one this year that wasn't bad, but I didn't write it down.
Okay. All right.
It was more of an action thriller, but it wasn't. It was like blah.
Yeah, because I remember he was like in Jerry Maguire and
Mhm.
and some other stuff and all. And then he did this. I was like, oh my god, he did so good in this. I was
Mhm.
like excited to see his next thing, and then crickets.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a Hollywood story about that. I don't know what.
It's a VH1 special.
That's still a thing. All right. So my number 4 is Les Miserables with Liam Neeson.
Oh wow, I did not see that coming at
Oh,
all.
I love this movie.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
it is so good. It's got Uma Thurman, Jeffrey. Is it Jeffrey Rush that plays?
Yeah,
Uh, yeah,
yeah.
uh, yeah, and then Liam Neeson. I love this movie. It was so good and so well done. And it, it, the Les Miserables thing is usually done in the musical style, right? Which I also really like, by the way. But um, just doing it in a very serious, like doing it off of the book, not off of the musical kind of thing. It was done so well, and the his name, the inspector, his
Gadget.
name's not Gadget, yeah, but the inspector's role and everything was just done so well. I think about that role so many times whenever I think of like D&D characters when I'm thinking lawful good and
Mm.
lawful neutral, because he's lawful neutral, like he doesn't care about good or bad, he just cares about the law kind of thing.
Mm.
And it's such a fascinating character and
Mm.
what happens to that. Not Inspector Clouseau. It's a different movie. Javert. Well, anyway.
No, yeah.
But yeah,
I like musicals. There are some of them.
this one's not though. This one's not a musical.
I have never seen any Les Mis ever.
You should see this one. It is really good,
I like Liam Neeson, so that
and it's not a musical. So,
right.
and I like musicals. So,
It goes by the
but-
book. One of my favorites. Well, we'll get into it. Maybe we'll do our top 5 musicals.
oh, that'd be fun.
Hmm.
I could do that.
I could do that.
But yeah, Les Miserables. It's my favorite version, even though I like the Anne Hathaway musical version. Javert. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I know there's a couple other people that are like well-known actors. I can't remember who plays the little girl. Is it Claire Danes? Maybe Claire Danes. Anyway,
Wow.
Yeah, I would recommend that one. I mean, it's a period piece, so it would hold up.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm snaking, right? So I'm doing my number 3.
Back to 3, yeah.
All right, so my number 3. This again, going back to like Blade was just silly, fun action and stuff. This again is silly, fun, and action. It's kind of superhero-y, but it's not.
Shakespeare in Love?
No. It's The Mask of Zorro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Antonio Banderas, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Anthony Hopkins. I mean, it's a fun movie. It's still fun if you go watch it again right now. It's silly. It's not historical or anything like that. I mean, Zorro isn't a real historical person anyway, as far as I know. But he's like the Robin Hood of California or something. But I just thought it was so well done and well casted and interesting and fun. Yeah, I'll rewatch that anytime too.
Was it? Would you say it was fun?
It was pretty fun, somewhat fun,
but mostly fun.
A little fun, yeah.
A little fun. Yeah, I think I watched it once, and I was
Really?
good. Yeah.
Oh man, I've seen it probably like 20 times
Really?
since it's been out. I watched it a lot whenever it came out. I got the DVD. It's one of the ones that's just fun to watch. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I believe you when you say it's
So
fun.
fun.
Okay. Interesting.
No?
It was all right. No, Zorro doesn't come down your chimney in December. Sorry,
That's June.
he comes down your chimney in June. I guess there's pretty high
Did you ever see Zorro the Gay Blade, by the way?
No. I saw a lot of the older Zorro stuff, but
My guess is it would not hold up in today's culture. Just because of the jokes that go with it and stuff. But
sure.
Yeah.
Well,
there is a lot of funny things.
Blazing Saddles. I mean, that's Jesus, that one.
Huh?
But hilarious.
Talking about what he does and lay eggs in your pumpkin.
Zorro lays eggs in pumpkins? That's interesting.
He puts a little Z on the back of him.
I like it. I did not know.
Yeah, so that's my number 3. What's your number 3?
Yeah, I don't know where to go with Zorro. Shit. That's gonna be a rough one.
I mean, there were some cinematically better movies this year, definitely. But
Sure.
this is my fun. This is my Hudson Hawk. I don't care.
No one's. That's fine. I have Hudson Hawk on here. Yeah, I don't know which one of these to talk about because they're both really good. Oh, God. All right, I'm gonna say The Negotiator for number 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously Kevin Spacey's got his shit, but before all of that, him as an actor, like he's really good at what he did. Like the even down to Fred Claus, like him playing that asshole of a inspector, right? And in The Negotiator, what I appreciated was you had the guy that knew the behind the curtains being the one in front, being done, like knowing what's going on, kind of how the sausage is made. He knew how the sausage was made, so he knew what was going to come at him and how to. I love that. Like, I know what you're going to do kind of thing, and I'm here going to do it to you. That was really, really well done between him and Jackson.
Yeah, that was, I think that was the second movie I saw with Samuel L. Jackson in it. Because Pulp Fiction, of course, was the first.
Pulp Fiction, yeah. And
it's such a different
thing.
No, that was a really good movie, really fun. And you're right about Kevin Spacey. It's unfortunate that some bad people just turn out to be good artists sometimes, but what are you gonna do? We're talking about the movie, so
I really enjoyed Negotiator. I thought it was, to quote, fun.
It's not fun. Zorro's fun. Zorro. Already used fun. You have to use something else.
No, Negotiator was really good. It had a good.
Is it good?
Not really mystery, but it was fun to. It kept you on the edge of your seat while you were. But that whole play back and forth between them was really well done.
Cool. What's your number 2?
Oh, fuck.
See, when we snake, you can't jump off of what I say.
I know, I don't like that at all.
That's
all right. I'm gonna come in with. You're not going to talk about this one. There's no shot in hell you talk about this one, so I can wait on this one. All right, this is another favorite actor of mine. I think everything he's done has been phenomenal. But I'm going to go with Fallen.
Oh, okay. Denzel Washington, yeah.
That's
a good one.
Oh, God. Transferring by touch, like, that whole movie was just a thriller. Like, it was so cool to watch that the first time, watching how it was going on and how they did that whole thing, and then how the characters, the actors, every one of those actors had to like switch gears when they were.
So it's a demon that can jump between people, and a homicide detective played by Denzel Washington figures it out, tries to find him to kill him. Yeah.
Oh, so good. And he is such a phenomenal actor. But when he's in the mix, and the demon is like transferring from, and he's just going back and forth, completely lost and confused. Like, you really feel lost with him. He did such a good job in that movie. And it's scary as fuck to think about.
Yeah. I can't hear the Rolling Stones song, Time Is on My Side, without thinking of this movie. Right.
Every time. Yep. For sure.
No, that's a good one.
I love Fallen.
It's on my list somewhere. Where is it? It's like number 20.
Yeah. Jesus, it should be higher than that.
Fallen. It should actually be higher. I stopped kind of sorting them after 15, I think.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's probably like 16 or something.
All right. Fair enough.
17.
Fair enough. Yeah, Denzel's gonna start taking over a lot of the lists coming forward, like with his movies, because
Yeah.
everything he's done has just been.
Well, he was already in one of our lists with Glory, I think.
Yep.
Back in the day. Was
Yeah,
that 94?
He is wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That was your bounce back, so I'm going to my number 2, right?
Correct.
All right. So my number 2 has been talked about in the chat. It's kind of a gimme, but it's Saving Private Ryan.
That's a good one. Yep.
It's kind of cool because I think people who aren't even big fans of war movies like this movie, right? Because it's not really about the war; it's about this just like band of people going to do a thing and stuff.
Band of brothers, one would say.
Well, yeah. That's a great show too.
The same people.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people have already seen the movie and stuff, so why belabor the point? But the acting, a whole group of people. There is one scene in that movie that sometimes just pops into my head. I'm like, oh, it gives me chills. Is the knife going into the guy slowly while he's shushing them? Like they're fighting and stuff, and he's like, shh, like, no, don't do it. He's like begging not to do it. Oh, that gets me every time.
Yeah.
And the earn this thing at the end of it, like that's some cold thing to say to somebody at the end of that. Oh, but yeah.
Good pick.
Yeah, it had to be on the list. It's too good.
It won. Didn't it win? Did it win Best Picture?
It won Best something. Someone looked that up. Because I think Shakespeare in Love won Best Picture, which was.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think that was the year I was like, okay, I'm done with the Oscars. Not that Shakespeare in Love was bad, but I mean, come on. Saving Private Ryan should have won. But yeah, that's my number 2. And then we're doing what?
It says Titanic, 198. Oh, would it be 99?
That's 97.
I know, but would it be?
Oh, because the Oscars are the next year for the. Yeah. Right. Yeah, and Titanic shouldn't have won.
I agree.
Okay, and then so we'll talk about what? What are we talking about?
I'm trying to find the best movie. What won Best Movie?
I think it was Shakespeare in Love.
I agree.
Well, then why are you looking it up?
Because I want to make sure this is a factual show and we fact check our stuff. We don't just talk.
Do we?
Yes.
That's what the commenters are for. They fact check us.
Shakespeare in Love.
Imagine that. All right, so number 1.
6 Oscars. Saving Private Ryan got 5.
Yeah.
Shakespeare in Love is a really good movie.
It is, yeah. Not to, know.
Yeah, I love it. I'm sick of it because from an English teacher's perspective, that's always one that's brought up about when you're in the Shakespeare thing for whatever grade you're doing. But it's been beaten enough. But that it is a really good movie.
I only saw it once, but I thought it was good. Yeah. Okay, so so my number 1 is a movie I'll watch all the time, and it's quotable, probably the most quotable movie on this whole list.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
What? It's a big movie. It's really good.
Is big in the title?
It's The Big Lebowski.
Ah, damn it!
Did I take your one?
Yeah, it's the one I said I didn't think would be on your list.
Yes, of course it's on my list. Oh my God, The Big Lebowski is amazing. My favorite Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah.
I love the Coen Brothers. If we keep going, we're just going to keep hitting Coen Brothers movies.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, no, I love this movie. It's like I said, quotable and in ways that, sometimes are applicable and sometimes aren't, and it's still funny. But yeah, you're out of your element. All that stuff. You shout that at people, and it's the best way to tell someone to shut up and get out of conversation because they go, "Oh, okay, I understand. I don't want to be a Donnie."
The more I watch that movie, the more his looks of disbelief towards people come out. Like he just looks at people like what? Like,
Oh, you mean like the GIF where he's like going?
stirring, yeah. Just
Yeah.
throughout the movie, he seems so confused about
Yeah.
everything that's going on. I love that. It's definitely one of my favorite movies, and I didn't see it until later, but
Yeah.
I love it.
It might be like one of the most gifts that I use from that movie too. It's like your opinion man and
Yeah.
all that stuff and
Really tied the room together.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I love that movie. It's great.
Yeah, that's a great pick. That's fantastic.
And it's really weird when you think about the fact that it's like they took a not a murder mystery, but like a missing girl mystery, and then just put it through like a weird way of doing it, where it doesn't even feel like that, but it is that.
Yeah. It's hysterical. Also John Turturro, John Goodman, like the cast was great. They play such a great role in what they're doing. It's hysterical.
What about the toe?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, so you can replace your number one with something else. So yeah. Look at that. We didn't. You didn't step on any of mine.
No, I didn't. I'm glad Big Lebowski is up there because it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't want to replace. I don't want to say it's the last one I'll talk.
What would be your number 6?
It's that I don't have a number 6.
Really?
But I will talk about. So it was so I got caught up in talking about The Negotiator with another movie, and I didn't know which one I wanted to talk to about earlier.
Okay.
So I'll mention Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, that is in my top 10 list. Yeah.
It's great. It's such a fun movie. I mean, it's just.
And it's like the beginning of all the other movies that are made off of that, that feel and stuff.
Lock, Stock is such. It's. I think it might have been the first time I recognized it's not really a foreign film, but it was a low budget foreign kind of production. At least it came across that way. It wasn't a big blockbuster type movie.
Right.
And it's just it's good.
Well,
It's a tough one. Like I think I watched it once and it was definitely impactful and I love Ed Norton, but I never wanted to watch it again.
I've seen it more than once, but I agree with that assessment because even the scene with the putting the teeth on the curb, it's like I think about that sometimes. It just pops in my head. I'm like, oh. It's like the movie Seven has certain moments where you're like, oh, why'd that come into my head?
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
It's a very strong movie, and it's not bad in any way. It was never like when I watched it, I was like, holy shit, and I was like that. It made its impact. I didn't feel a draw to it again.
Yeah, it's and I can't I can't blame anybody for having this as a number one because it was a really good, well-made movie too, and I think it was kind of like a what do you call it? They like non-main studio movie, right? It's off to the side kind of thing. Independent film. Back when independent films were really independent films.
Yeah, and when they actually were. Yeah,
anyway,
American History X is a great movie. Yeah. It was hard.
Half Baked was on my list, but far down to be honest. But it's still funny.
No,
it's a movie that's funny because it was funny to me then, but it's not funny now.
Yeah, it was funny.
Nostalgia funny.
I watched it. Yeah. But it's not. I mean, compared to some of these, it's not gonna. It can't be on the list.
I'm actually surprised you didn't have any animation because this year had Ants, A Bug's Life, and Mulan.
And Mulan, yep. And there's another one. I saw it. I was like, I didn't know that came out. There's another one. There are 4 big ones.
Is there another animated one? I'm trying to look here. Prince of Egypt?
Yeah, Prince of Egypt.
Yeah. Which was surprisingly good. I didn't think I would enjoy it, but it was well done.
That's a good
Yeah.
way.
That's incorrect.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
interesting.
That's usually not the opinion I get either. So that's I mean, not incorrect. That's your opinion, but I disagree with that opinion. Although it's still a good movie. I like it. It had who did the main Locust guy? Like he's not supposed to be a great guy now, but can't remember his name now. He was in that movie, the one where there was a boxer and a con man and a hustler was like the hustler was trying to con the con man. You brought it up in one of your lists.
Nope.
There's a movie with a boxer who fights like 10 people all in one night. And they're betting all this money. It was on your list. It was your movie.
You're describing it poorly.
Not this year. It was like in a past episode.
Oh, I don't remember that shit.
It was the I can't remember the actor's name. The black guy from Iron Eagle. What's his name?
What?
Anyway.
What movie did I talk about with him in it?
He played the boxer, right?
Yeah.
Woods?
No.
Anyway, he played the boxer, and then the main character who I'm trying to remember. Gene Hackman is a bad guy in Ants. Is he? No. James Woods? Maybe I was wrong. What was that?
Are you confusing the two?
I'm confused.
Yes.
Woody Allen was an Ants. What? Was he? I didn't know that.
Yes.
I don't know anything. I've lost all. Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
Yes. Kevin Spacey's in Bug's Life.
Is he?
Oh my god.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Spacey. Who was the main Locust?
In Bug's Life?
No, in Ants. James Woods, wasn't it?
It could be. I haven't watched it in quite a while.
James. Yeah, I'm lost on that one.
Yeah, of the movie or of the show? What did he lost what?
All of it.
Yeah, it happens.
Did you ever see Dark City?
Yeah, Dark City was okay.
Dark City's good.
Yep.
Good
one.
I almost switched out Blade for Armageddon.
No, God.
Armageddon's fun, and it's got a great Aerosmith song.
God, this isn't our top 5 fun movies from 1998.
It is for me. It was a fun year.
Apparently.
What else did we miss? Ronin. Ronin was a great movie that came out this year.
Yeah, Ronin was okay.
There's Something About Mary. That was all over the place. You must have put up posters of that whenever you were in Blockbuster.
Definitely did, but that was in 98, was it?
Yeah, I think so. It was on my list.
Yeah, it was 1998.
Yep.
It didn't come up when I was looking forward. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't. Yeah,
that's what Sarah said. So, yeah. End of the world movies are always fun. Not really, but this one was. I think. I mean, I thought it was.
Yeah, Armageddon was. It's all right.
Had Liv Tyler in it.
Sure, but it was so fucking predictable. I mean, the ragtag bunch of people they pulled together and all old friends that used to do a thing like, okay, and then they were like, yeah, we're going to shoot you on this asteroid, basically kill you. Like, oh, cool.
That's what happens, right?
Evan,
it's like Plan B.
Evan, we didn't even start our top 5.
What about Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Nah,
That's a head trip.
That didn't grab me either.
That's a trippy one.
Yeah.
Just for being a weird, interesting movie, I put it on the list. This was also someone mentioned Waterboy, but it was also The Wedding Singer. Like he had 2 movies this year. And I liked Wedding Singer better than
Yeah, Wedding Cedar is a totally different movie.
Right. Wedding Singer better than Waterboy. But I'm not a big football person, so. Totally.
Yeah, Fear took a little bit. It took a little bit of.
Yeah, you got to be able to relate to some of that.
That was a good one.
Meet Joe Black. That was an interesting one.
Yeah.
But I only think the scene at the end, the scenes between Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins are interesting.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of like I've gone back and rewatched those scenes. I just like those conversations.
Yeah.
But
I like Anthony Hopkins. I like a lot in that movie.
Armageddon for sure. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins plays an interesting person. Like he plays like a millionaire you actually like.
Yeah.
Always the best with Drew.
Yeah.
Oh, because was that the first Drew Barrymore movie he had with her?
It was. I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because 50 First Dates is a really good movie.
That's based on a true story.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yep, I had Fallen, Enemy of the State.
Yeah, so that was another one. It was. I talked about The Negotiator before. Enemy of the State was right above it, and I remember more about The Negotiator than I do Enemy. I remember Enemy of the State was like, holy shit, Big Brother kind of watching you kind of stuff, but I don't remember enough that I would be like. I remember more. The Negotiator had more for me than
the thing that was cool about Enemy of the State was it was just on the cusp of all the internet and right. What are they watching us and all that stuff thing. Now there's been a billion movies about it and nobody cares. It was what we found out. When we found out that NSA was tracking everything, we were like, I don't care. Facebook, right. So now it just doesn't really punch that much. But
and now that you just said those three letters together, they're watching this video.
Oh, cool. We got more subscriptions.
Yeah. That was just fucking
welcome. Just because I like poker, Rounders was fun.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah.
If anything, it's fun to laugh at the really bad Russian accent that what's his name, John Malkovich does.
Yeah, sure.
That character.
Malkovich is great.
Oh, I think he's such a weird person, and I like him being in this world. But that character that he plays, and he has said this too, that the accent was just so crazy. That Mercury Rising. Do you remember that movie?
No.
So this is the what's some Die Hard guy? Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. He's like a cop, and there's this kid who's kind of special needs, but he figures out a code because his brain works differently from the NSA or something like that, and so the NSA tries to kill him.
You said it 3 times now. Be careful.
I know. It might have been CIA though.
They're going to appear behind you.
They're in the puppet.
Stop.
He's wearing my apron.
Thing doesn't exist.
Simon Birch. I never saw it.
Simon Birch was good. Yeah.
I've heard that.
Simon Birch was good. Good pick, Mike. That's a good one.
Oh, they're already in the chat.
Yeah, they probably are. Can we not talk about Rush Hour? Jesus.
What? Rush Hour was this year?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was the 6th.
I totally missed that one then. I totally missed that one. I might have had that. It would have been 6, if not 5, because Rush Hour was great.
Yeah, the first Rush Hour in '98. That was the 6th one I wrote down.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Howdy, howdy. Yep. Rush Hour has definitely got is very quotable. Also, again,
do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Jackie Chan is just. I am on a mission. There's a Jackie Chan movie, and I want to say, I could just fucking look it up. I could look it up off camera.
Well, wait, what is it?
I'm pretty sure there's a Jackie Chan movie with Ray Park in it.
Really?
Yeah. I can't find it. I remember watching it, and it should come up because these are now my Blockbuster days, and that's how I found the movie to begin with. But I'm pretty sure there's a Jackie Chan. It's not Jet Li, I'm pretty sure it's Jackie, and it's Ray Park, and they're one of the most incredible fight scenes I had seen. Like I love
bet.
that he does his own stunts and all of that stuff. And if you ever want to shed a tear, watch the movie of him and his daughter watching what he did. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh my God, there's a clip of his daughter and him watching his movies and the stunts he did. And like you see him tearing up when she's
It's
talking.
on YouTube?
It's fucking amazing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll
It's
look it up.
really, it's very, it's
Huh.
it's amazing.
Yeah, I love Jackie Chan movies.
Oh God, get that game off your table. Jesus, what the hell's wrong with you?
What? Oh,
Unless you're calling it something different, that game you could box up and put on your shelf and not take
I
out.
thought that game was all right. I test played
What?
it. Well, tell us how you really think.
I would love to tell you how I really think.
I thought it was all right. It's not my kind of game.
I'll tell you a story behind it off camera.
And then we'll talk about the next episode.
And then we'll talk about next episode. Yeah. Games.
What else did we miss? I know a lot of people said stuff. Sphere. Did you ever see Sphere?
No.
That was a good sci-fi that kind of got missed. It was they found this sphere, a giant sphere, at the bottom of the ocean, and it had Dustin Hoffman in it, and I can't remember who else, but like you could walk into it, and then it would like it's some kind of alien thing that would like show you your, I don't know, dreams or something like that. I forget exactly what it was, but there you go. Just Godzilla wasn't on my list, but
Godzilla was good.
I'm
Godzilla.
a big kaiju person, but it's fine. I get it.
I like that one. That was a good one.
Yeah. Sphere really messed with your head. I'm trying to wrap my head around all of it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. What else did we miss? City of Angels. That was a bad movie.
That was a shockingly bad movie.
Meg Ryan and A B C. What's his name? Nick Cage.
Cage, yeah.
Yeah. Cage played an awful angel.
Angel, yeah. My God.
Yeah. But the song Iris from Goo Goo Dolls came from it, so not too bad.
I mean, I probably would have come out anyway.
No, Meg Ryan's character's name was Iris. They made the song for the movie.
It was made for that movie?
Yeah, it's in the movie, yeah.
That's sad. Yeah, so that's the best thing to come out of that movie.
I thought I mentioned it. You've Got Mail is a fun one. Good old Tom Hanks. He had a good year.
He did.
Saving Private Ryan and You've Got Mail. That's two different. You mentioned the Avengers at the beginning.
Oh, God.
Which, another Uma Thurman one. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird how in 1 year, many actors got multiple stuff coming out.
Well, it depends on the studio too, right? Like you shoot your scenes and then they go to film and then they got to go to editing. And if you have a big editing thing, then it gets done quicker. But if you have a smaller editing, it doesn't.
And they probably like hold on to a movie. They're like dragging their heels and they go, oh, he's about to come out with a big blockbuster. Let's push this one to come out at the same time. Yeah.
Mm.
Hard Rain. Did you ever see that? Morgan Freeman and Christian Slater.
It sounds familiar.
Christian Slater is a
demon or devil or something.
No, he's a drives the trucks with the money.
Like an armored truck?
Guard. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's flooding from big rain and stuff. And Morgan Freeman and his group try to rob it. But he takes the money and goes and hides it. And then he tries to work with the sheriff, but the sheriff turns out to be crooked. The sheriff's played by Dennis Quaid's cousin. What's his name? Or brother.
Randy
Quaid, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Was it? I thought it was more action packed. It was more thriller. You're right. It's more of a thriller. But I mean, it's not one I'd be like, you have to go see, but it was fun. Fun. U.S. Marshals came out today.
U.S. Marshals was good. Yep.
Not as good as the first one, but yeah.
No.
Oh, Pleasantville.
Yeah, that was cute.
That was an interesting one. And I was surprised it was that late. I thought it was like in 2001 or something.
I mean, yeah, I guess close enough.
This is true. I remember that. I don't like jump scares that much. Mandela effect.
I own it. I'm almost positive I own the DVD still. I just haven't gone through my collection. But there's a movie. I want to say it was Jackie Chan and Ray Park. I don't remember.
Joey in Space, Lost in Space.
Oh yeah.
That was still pretty fun.
That was
hard not to see Joey, but you know.
Yeah, it was not good.
Silliness. Actually, have you seen the Lost in Space series on Netflix? It is really good.
Parker Posey is a fucking asshole.
Yes. Highly recommend that series if you hadn't seen it.
She plays that character so different for her.
I know.
She does that character really well.
Really good. But yeah, that's pretty much everything on my list. I didn't, of course, list Star Trek Insurrection because I'm leaving Star Trek and Star Wars is out. But strangely enough, this one really wouldn't make the list anyway. It's the first kind of bomb from Star Trek since Star Trek V, as far as I'm concerned. So, which is too bad because they had a great actor, and I can't remember his name now. He played Salieri in Amadeus, but had a great actor, but the story was so stupid. Like the bad guys were people who just stretched their faces to look younger or whatever. Like it's so dumb. I don't know where this script came from, but it was not great. There were some fun moments to it, but Practical Magic came out that year. I don't think I saw that one, but that's the two women, right? I never saw it though. I just saw the poster while we were going through it.
I'm gonna find this fucking movie.
I don't think I ever saw Ever After.
Where is this?
I'm not sure you've ever remembered an accurate name.
No, maybe. Probably not.
Yeah, well, you know. It's not so bad whenever it's like movies and actors and stuff, but it's real bad whenever it's like people I've met before and should know. Like earlier this episode, I forgot Mike's name.
This is also true.
Well, I went to say how many points you had, and I was like, I can't read my own handwriting. Who is this again? And I looked up at your name. I was like, oh, Mike. So if I ever meet you at a con and stuff and I don't know your name, that it's not you. It's me.
No, it's not. It's literally not you. It's him.
And it's not you and me. It's just me with everybody. So I apologize for the future. I should make that a shirt. I should make that my I should make that my little tag.
You should.
Here we go. I'll do it.
I'm gonna find.
I used to apologize.
UPRLO.
I wasn't listening.
It's not Jackie Chan and it's not Ray Park.
You're still looking for that thing?
I just started because it's driving me crazy.
I thought you said you would look for it after the show.
I
guess it is kind of at the end of the show.
Well, because Mike said there's no Jackie Chan Ray Park movie, and now I looked up Ray Park's movies, and it's not Ray Park.
Just do the Kevin Bacon thing. You know, there's a Kevin Bacon 6 steps.
That's a program, and I don't.
6 degrees. 6 degrees. Right. Not 6 steps.
No.
6 degrees.
God, I'm gonna find it. It's got to be in my I know. I didn't get rid of the DVD. I still have it. It's one.
There used to be a website you could go to connect.
I was just on IMDb. It's not. I looked up.
No, not that. Which movies had this and that actor? When are they going to put Chat GPT or whatever into what I'm searching for? Because I wanted to know what I'm looking for now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it won't find me.
I'm gonna break down my DVD cases, and I gotta find it. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, Yeah, you'd get me too. Like, hey, remember me? We've met every time. Last convention, blah 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 blah.
All right, Sam, are you going to be at PAX Unplugged? Because if you are, you might actually be able to meet the Chris Strain in Perfect.
I don't know for sure if I'm going, but I'm hoping that.
I said might.
Yep. Trying. You aren't going to find.
I can't describe the movie. There's two phenomenal fight scenes. I really honestly thought it was Ray Park. It's a foreign flick. It's subtitled. I remember it was an import when I got it, and I don't know anything else about the movie. I really don't.
Is it Mortal Kombat?
Yep, that's it. You got it. First shot. Way to go.
I don't appreciate your sarcasm.
There were helicopters in the movie.
The Legend of Bruce Lee?
No, it's not. Oh my god.
Hmm?
It was one word. I want to say it was one. I'll go get my DVD case and look. I don't want to do it on
I didn't
camera.
know he was in Heroes. You still have a DVD case? Did you leave?
I have.
Like you're still
Yep, I have a lot of DVDs. I know I'll find it.
That's
I
funny.
know I have it. I remember specifically special ordering it while I was working at Blockbuster and getting it through the store. So I know I have it.
Okay, well, the oldest thing that they have for Ray Park is Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and that's 97. And then Star Wars Episode 1, then X-Men. So how long did you work till Blockbuster?
I don't know.
You still work there? What year did you quit?
Can I talk? I don't know if it came out while I was there.
Oh, I thought you said you remember.
Like I remember ordering it on DVD, so it had to come out somewhere between. It had to come out somewhere prior to 2002.
Was it Slayer?
No, it was not Slayer.
He played the Acrobatic Twins.
No. Gosh,
Fanboys? Definitely not Fanboys.
It's not Fanboys.
I don't think it was a thing. Nikita?
No.
I didn't know he was in Nikita.
It was Asian inspired. But it was modern. It wasn't like a period piece where it was like, samurais or something. It was modern.
Super Ninjas.
That's it.
I don't know when you're joking or not. Jin?
What is it?
Jin?
Spell it.
Jinn?
No.
How about Gynn?
That's
what spelling would make you happy?
It's 2014. Jin. So
yeah.
No. It's not. It must not be Ray Park.
You think? Why aren't we doing this off of?
I don't know.
This is not fun to watch.
I can't stop myself.
All right. Well, then let's say goodbye to everybody, and then you can go on your internet binge.
It's not Ballistic.
Helicopters fight scenes prior to 2002. That doesn't. Was it John Woo?
No, I don't think it was Woo.
It's an episode of Cocomelon. There's a Jackie Chan movie named Gorgeous.
That's it.
Gorgeous?
That's it.
But Ray Park wasn't in Gorgeous.
That's fine. That's the movie.
Then what are you talking about?
This
whole thing was about Ray Park.
That's the movie. Gorgeous.
Oh no, I think it was Patch Adams.
1999. Jackie Chan. Okay.
Beauty and the Beast sequel this year. It's not the original.
But who? So, yep, this is it. It's Gorgeous. That's the movie. That movie's fantastic. Try and find that movie and watch it.
I never saw Rushmore.
What year did it come out? Oh, this would be our next episode.
99?
This is one I would talk about.
Yep.
Oh, it's definitely not Ray Park.
Sarah says you're welcome.
Thank you. If you go on IMDb and they have the clip right there, like the little trailer, they show the fight scenes. It's fucking bonkers. It's so good. The trailer is not good. This trailer
I
is
used to feel gorgeous.
Gorgeo.
Oh, I found it.
There you go.
Oh,
God.
all white Jackie Chan. Like its clothes are all white. Yeah, that's not Ray Park. You talking about the guy that was like doing the little dance?
Yep. Those fight scenes, they're amazing.
All right. Yeah, I like kung fu movies, so I'll check it out.
Yeah, this one's really, really good. I mean, it's 1999. It's 2 hours. Wow.
Sarah gets a point.
You won that round.
I still got the banner going down out there. I should say like and subscribe and do the things, do the one of those things and
Feels so
that thing
good.
still and that thing and one of those things and all these things. Just keep doing that. Do it for let's see. Why should they do it? Why should they hit the little thing?
Do it for Jackie Chan.
Do it for Jackie Chan. Do it for Ray Parks, who apparently didn't get the job.
Apparently. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Do it for Sarah.
you can't. What do you type into the search bar? Jackie Chan is some white guy? I have no idea. Like, I thought it was Ray Park. I knew it wasn't Jackie Chan, but I swore it was. I knew it was a movie. And Mike, I
Probably typed in Jackie Chan and not Ray Park.
Sure, that would have done it. Yeah, I bet you there's a helicopter in that movie too. It fits. It's got my check boxes. It does.
I met Ray Parks. He's pretty cool.
Did you
Nice
call him
guy.
Ray Parks or did you call him Ray Park?
Park.
Okay, just checking.
I want to say Parks though, because it sounds like a better last name.
Right.
Always do that though.
Yeah. See,
But-
Gorgeous. Gorgeous is such a good movie.
Just
No,
broke my
don't do anything for Stuff Fables.
pencil. I just broke my pencil. Hey,
Perfect. Well done. Is that really how you got it, Sarah? Just look by searching obscure Jackie Chan movies? That's amazing.
that'll do it.
Yeah, as soon as I heard the name, I knew it. I knew it was one word.
Do it for Stuff Fables.
Not.
All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here.
All
You
right.
guys can keep searching the internet for Jackie Chan movies if you want, but
I mean, Jackie Chan movies. There was somebody who used to come in all the time asking for them. He had a list of all the ones he was in and all the ones he's watched and all the ones he needed for his collection.
I like Jackie Chan for the lighthearted comedy, kung fu movies and stuff he does. But whenever I want to watch really good fight scenes, I like Jet Li old style kung fu movies better.
Yeah, they're good. The only thing with that, I mean, I'll watch Kung Fu Hustle or Kung Pao or something, but
There's one Jet Li movie that it's an old one, and I've seen it many times, but it's like I saw it whenever I would just be surfing through the TV back whenever TV surfing was a thing. And it's one where he's supposed to be like the best student of his school, his kung fu school thing. And then he does something that shames his teacher. So they take away his kung fu. They make him lay on his stomach, put his arms and legs out. And with a sword, they cut the tendons of his wrist and his feet so that now he can never do kung fu again, right? But he has to do it for honor's sake, all that stuff. So he does it willingly, lay down and all that, and then he's all shamed and stuff, and he leaves. But he starts finding that he can heal, and the teacher that did it was like, I knew that you didn't deserve it or whatever, so I didn't quite cut it all or some kind of like. So he comes back and kicks ass and all that stuff. I can't remember what that. I never found out what that was called. So I've always wanted to rewatch it, but I don't know what it was because it was one of the things where you just be surfing and go, oh, it's this one. And,
Yeah, I'm sure you can search Kung Fu movie where they cut somebody's wrists. Donnie Yen's great.
That's the one with the panda.
Kung Pao is fantastic. Literally spit. I was drinking, and there's a scene that comes up in that movie about the nuts. And when he walks into the thing, I lost it, and I still lose it every time I see that scene. Kung Pao. You haven't seen that's Steve Odekirk. If you haven't seen Kung Pao, oh, God,
Odenkirk, not Bob Odenkirk.
not Bob Odenkirk. That's a lot of nuts. That's it. I lost it when
Hey,
that first time I watched it when that scene came on, and because he yells it, and I spit out what I was drinking. It's hysterical.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's Steve Odekirk, not Bob Odekirk. Steve Odekirk. He did all the Thumb movies, Thumbtanic and Bat Thumb and the Thumb Witch. Oh my God, Chris, they're hysterical.
Some movies.
Yeah, Kung Pao, Kung Pao is really good. When did Kung Pao come out? Because maybe we'll do clips of that one. Kung Pao is great. 2002. My God. Yeah, that's Yen.
Nice.
Chris isn't listening.
Yeah, Ip Man.
Yeah.
I was listening.
Uh-huh.
I was also looking up what year Over the Top came out.
Which had nothing to do with anything that I was talking about.
I know, but you said it was like an obscure one that or something like that. And it made me think, what else is obscure? Over the Top.
2001. There's Bat Thumb.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, watch it. It's hysterical.
Absolutely not.
They're fucking hysterical. There's like 5 or 6 of the Thumb movies. Maybe he's done more. I have no idea. But the Thumb Witch wasn't as great, but it was really funny. Bat Thumb is great. All the Thumb movies. They're stupid, but they're funny.
That's the Jet Li movie?
Fearless, yeah. Did that come out? Wasn't that this year?
What, Fearless?
Yeah.
This is just the IMDb show now. 2006 was Fearless.
Yeah, it was. Yep. Oh, maybe that's not.
Yeah, was that the one where he gets cut?
Jet Li. 2006 was Fearless.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. Awesome. I can rewatch it now.
There you go.
Never knew what that one was.
Jet Li's good.
All right. I'm done searching IMDb.
Go watch Kung Pao or one of the Thumb movies.
Are there thumbs in Kung Pao? More than usual thumbs?
There are not.
I might watch that then.
Kung Pao is hysterical. Like, no doubt, hysterical. What were the other Thumb movies?
All right. Well, I'm going to say goodnight before we get into the Thumb movie thing. Thumb
Wars? Wasn't Thumb Wars? Yeah, Thumb Wars was one of them. I'm telling you, it's fucking hysterical. It's hysterical.
Bye, everybody. I'm going to hit end.
They really are funny.
Okay. All right. Hey, I have a kazoo.
I'm serious.
Is it gazoo or kazoo?
It's a kazoo with a K? Oh, my God.
That's not right. There it goes.
A little better. That's how we're going to end it with that?
Yep.
Okay. Night, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Take Stuffed Fables off your table, for Christ's sake. Thanks.